think everybody will be out here super freaked out. Hey man, I know not me. It get cold. You think I'ma be or anybody else? Well, me. I'ma just speak for myself, man. Cause maybe it might be some people out there that may be super freaked out. I'm talking about butt naked in the wintertime.
What go down with the fam today, man? It's Major, and we back with another one again. I'm not playing. I already told y'all this. Y'all got a dream, y'all go make it happen. What good is a dream if you can't make it come true? Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, man. But today we got one on our hands talking about how Gen Z is the most freaked out generation. And look, I believe it. We are freaked out. I'm part of Gen Z, so I would know. I may be biased, but I think we a little freaked out. But it's by my boy OneCloud9, man. Y'all go check out his channel. I will leave a link to the video down in the description. But we're finna go ahead and get into the video. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell for your boy too, man. I love y'all. Let's get into it.
Freaked out. Let me tell you why. Reason number one, social media. Now, if we're keeping it real, I think we all know how social media is overly freaked out. I mean, OF Girls, The Whorehouse, Miss Blue Waffles, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking
Bro, just her in general, man. I'm talking about she had, bro, not only her, but the people involved with that situation. If you don't know, she had 100 men waiting, to get inside. And I'm not talking about get inside of they were waiting to get inside of a building. But they were also waiting to get inside of her, the woman on the screen. They freaked out too. That's why they had to wear masks. And she just keep on getting more and more freaked out. She's part of the problem. She's making the problem 10 times worse. But, bro, we can't even open up Twitter without it being freaked out. I'm talking about you can't even go to the comment section without seeing, go subscribe to yada 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 so you can see any parts of me. That's how I be on Twitter, man. You gotta be careful opening up Twitter in public nowadays, man, because it's super freaked out. And she's part of the problem. You'll go on Twitter, you'll see her pop up. You gotta scroll fast past her.
about. Like, brother, I swear every single time I click on my Instagram Explore page, all I see is buddy butt cheeks. Like, literally, all over my screen. And it's like, okay, I get I'm a straight man and I don't even mind the booty cheeks. But at the same time, when I'm trying to lock in on some actual real things, I don't need to be getting hard. And the crazy part about it is that I be clicking on not interested every single time I see him too. Because usually it's like workout videos. That's how to get you. It's a girl just showing her workout routine, even though, you feel me, she has the tightest booty shorts she could have on possibly to man. But she's just doing it to teach the girlies and totally not to show off her body. And at the same time, I'm not finna hate.
I mean, hey, look. When it comes to the gym stuff, they body is kind of like what they trying to promote. Because, I mean, who else going to buy their course if somebody just told you to do something and they body not like how you expected it? You expect somebody who's telling you to work out and do all of these things. You expect their body to look like it should be the result of what they telling you. So, technically, they do got to sell their body, but not in that type of way. And I mean, for women, we know with women, most of the time it's the glutes, it's the hind side that's usually gonna sell. So, I mean, when it comes down to things like that, I understand it. But if for somebody that's not into fitness and everything, why is that popping up on my page? That's all I got a question about sometimes. Why is that popping up on my page? Not me specifically, like I like working out and everything, but I'm just saying for somebody who don't like working out, why is that popping up on their page? Or somebody who's not liking workout videos and things like that. Think, my kings, think.
But at the same time,
kings and queens, my bad, man. I'm sorry. Kings and queens, man. Y'all think, man, think.
why can't I just get a funny motivational video or a sports video or even just an animal video? Why does everything have to be ass? Like every single time I click not interested, it just recommends it more. Like what's the point of making a not interested button if you're still finna show me stuff that I'm not interested in? And see, they do it in a creative way too, because if you click not interested on a gym video, okay, they won't show you a gym video no more. But instead, they'll show you a video of a girl clapping her cheeks while she's cooking some food. Like, it's literally like they're...
Okay, see, now that's understandable. See, like, that's his point that he's trying to make, you feel me? Like, even if I click not interested on it, it's still gonna show me something, which I can agree on, man. You can click not interested on them videos all that you want, especially when it come down to Twitter. I feel like he talk about Twitter right here, Twitter and Instagram. This what I feel like he talking about it more, cause on my For You page on Instagram, like most of it, it's all the stuff that I usually like, right? But then occasionally you'll have a video like something like this pop up, and I'm like, bro, you know, like don't get me wrong, I don't mind it, you know, but it comes to a certain point where it's like, bro, this all that's on your page, you a little bit too freaked out. Why is this all that's on your page, man? You don't got nothing better to do. You just sitting up in your room, windows and the blinds shut and everything, just going ham. Gotta go touch grass, buddy. Hey, take care of yourself. Go read a book or something. If that's you, go read a book, please. Don't touch yourself, touch them books. Touch education. Get some knowledge, my friend.
You're trying to make me a gooner. My meat needs a break. And I already know what y'all finna say in the comment
Need a
section.
break, you hear that?
IG just recommends you what you search up on your phone.
Yes, I know that. But at the same time, they should probably stop doing that too. Because even though I get it's probably my problem because I be looking up some crazy stuff. I wonder if I look up gay porn, will they start showing me a lot of gay porn?
What the hell are you on about?
And I haven't even got to the worst one yet, Twitter. Oh my, yo.
See, look,
PTSD
Twitter and
already.
Instagram.
Brother, I can never scroll on Twitter in public because whenever I get on that app, for some reason, the first thing I see is just booty cheeks or some big booty girl just getting clapped. I don't even get
Damn near give you a heart attack. I'm talking about you see it, boy, you be scared out of your mind, hoping nobody see. I hope nobody ain't see that. Be like Drake in Marvin's Room, man. I hope no one heard that. Damn, man. I'm talking about, boy, I be scared, terrified. Like, what? Terrified when I open up Twitter in public. I be turning my brightness down.
on Twitter for that type of activity. The only thing that I like on my feeds is sports memes or just funny streamer clips.
There's nothing.
So why am I seeing Tiana Trump globble up 6 niggas in a row? My reputation in the streets is failing because of y'all, man. Like, they genuinely need to make a not safe for work button that actually works on the platform. Because as soon as I leave the house, I will turn that shit on immediately. But social media isn't the only reason why this generation is so freaky. The other reason is because we just refuse to wear clothes nowadays. Like, brother, I genuinely think that if there was a law that said you didn't have to wear clothes no more, half of the population would just walk out with their dicks and balls just swinging everywhere and the pussy lips just...
Nah, I don't think that's true, man. You know, I don't think that's true. You know, it's some people, they not as confident as others in their body. Don't get me wrong, you'll definitely have a good amount of people, but it's a lot of people that's not confident in their body, and that's understandable. That's understandable. You know, that's why we head to the gym and things like that. A lot of people be looking in the mirror all the time, got body dysmorphia and things of that nature. And so they not as confident. I don't think everybody will be out here super freaked out. Hey, man. I know not me. It get cold. You think I'ma be, or anybody else? Well, me. I'ma just speak for myself, man. Because maybe it might be some people out there that may be super freaked out. I'm talking about butt naked in the wintertime. Man, they sick.
Romy free It's like y'all want to let your booty cheeks just freely flap around in the wind, especially when it's a place like the gym. Like, I know this has been a popular dialogue in the past couple of years, and in my opinion, I feel like men shouldn't have a say in what women wear in general unless it's your girl. But at the same time, I feel like in certain places there needs to be some decency, bro. And in general, I feel like gyms should have a dress code, because some of y'all women just be pulling up in some of the craziest clothing to work out.
Now, some of the gym outfits are crazy. Don't get me wrong. They are crazy, some of them. But some of them, you know, you feel me? Like, all right, tights. Some people be going crazy over women wearing tights in the gym. But the whole point of the gym is you literally sculpting your body. You sculpting your body naturally. So, of course, you're going to want to see for women, they going to want to see the curves and the thing. They going to want to see every part of their body where they messing up. Okay, right here, I need to lose this fat right here, yada yada yada. So they gonna wear tight stuff that can shape their body and things like that. So I get it. It's just like how us men we be wearing what the tank tops and all that, the cut off shirts in the gym and all of that, because we want to see our biceps. We want to see all of that. We want to see our calves and all that. Hey, what's the difference? What's the difference? When you go to the gym, you're supposed to want to see that. But I get it, sometimes it can be a little thirst trapping when you be posting it online and everything. But hey man, double standards.
Out in period. Like, baby girl, I get that you want to work out in comfortable clothing and even showing off your body.
That
I
too.
understand that shit. If you work for that shit, you get the right to show it off. At the same time, why are you walking in with a thong and bra? I'm not even one of those type of guys that cares about that. At the same time, it's crossing a line of respect. Like, please, let's just have some decency at the gym. You never know who's there. And then don't get me started about these poster girl or see-through dresses. My brother in Christ, the CIA is up on it. Like, look how tiny this poster girl dress is, bro. How do you feel comfortable walking out with that on your body? At the same time, again, don't get me lying, the straight man in me is not complaining, because y'all do be eating up in these dresses, and I actually like to see it. I don't think anything is crazily wrong with it. If you're at a club, or you're doing a try-on haul, or you're anywhere where it's required to be 18 plus. But if you're in public at the fucking grocery store, how dare you? Like, again, kids does not care about the children no more. That's just not decency, bro. Imagine if men just walked around in our drawers with our meat prints just showing, bro. We would be kicked out of this establishment. And then don't even get me started with these see-through dresses, bro. Like, y'all just be one to be called a horse. Because again, a see-through dress isn't bad if you have something under it, but if the only thing you have under it is 2 titty covers and a thong, baby girl, what are you doing? At the same time, I don't really care about what women wear. I just don't like it when y'all are exposing their bodies when kids can be present. It would be the same way if niggas went around showing off their print everywhere. That would just be weird. Something that's also weird, though, is how unfaithful this generation is. Amen. Brother, cheating is so normalized now that when I hear that somebody cheated around my area, I don't even care no more. It's just like, okay, damn shit, the sky is blue. I mean, like, bro, I remember a time where cheating was considered scandalous. Like, if you was a known cheater, people thought you was a terrible human being. You would be
I mean, they still think you're a terrible human being for cheating. They still think you're a terrible human being for cheating, man. Like, we can't act like cheating it is glorified, don't get me wrong, especially in music. R&B nowadays, back in the day, R&B used to be about, loving your girl. Most of R&B. You did have some R&B about cheating and things like that. Somebody sleeping in my, feel me? That's about cheating and all that. You got a lot of stuff that's about cheating back in the day, but it was a slow, gradual build up to how it is now. Majority of the music nowadays, the R&B singers, they want to be like the rappers. You feel me? They talking about all types of crazy stuff the same way the rapper gonna talk about. That's why it's really no real R&B now. Hey, at least to me, that's how I feel. You feel me? R&B is rhythm and blues. Is that really blues? Technically it is. I guess you can say it's blues, but what's stopping me from listening to rap? Why should I listen to R&B if they both talking about the same thing? It just got a little bit more melody to it. You feel me? Think.
Outcast in the community, will be calling you witches and heathens. Damn near made you register as a sex offender. I'm not gonna lie, it got wicked. Like, I remember when Tiger Woods got caught cheating, they damn near tried to ruin his whole career. But nowadays, people like Jackson Dart can cheat on his girlfriend, make it publicly known, and still get praised for it. Shit is truly backwards. Like, I guarantee if Travis Hunter cheated on his wife Leanna and people found out about it,
But it's a double standard though, because they was talking about his girl cheating. They was talking about his girl cheating and everything, and they were like, leave her, yada, yada, yada. They put her on Front Street. They put her on Front Street, bruh. Which is understandable. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's still prevalent nowadays. Like, people still get on your head about cheating. It's just more so we see it, like, if you go online and everything, you definitely gonna see it's more heavy on a woman. Like, if a woman cheat, they gonna be on the woman head more than they gonna be on the man head.
People will be treating him like a god. Niggas will be turning that day into a holiday. They might even throw some shit on the grill. And nowadays you got couples who both cheat on each other religiously. They don't even care no more. Like I remember this couple in high school that used to cheat on each other religiously all the time. They would break up every other week, but then get back together and make an Instagram post talking about we're locked in for life. Like, brother, didn't I just see you hook up with this random girl at this party? Niggas entering the party talking about where the hoes at. Brother, you have a girlfriend. And the last thing I want to talk
for
about,
real,
section
though.
number 4, is toys. And I'm not talking about Legos, my nigga. I'm talking about roses. Like some of y'all women be using these fully mechanical hardware technology Rose toys that be having 2 twin turbo twisters that be twisting up your clit. Like, do you never want to be satisfied by a man again? Is that what it is? Are we not good enough? You over here using the Rose Toy Deluxe twin turbo double deluxe 3000 booster mechanical Quack 3000.
Hey,
You using
man.
some shit that I can't even say in a full sentence. Y'all be using that
She
every
gotta
single
get
day and
hers,
then wonder
too, you feel
why
me?
a man can't satisfy y'all. Brother, if we can't compete, how am I supposed to compete against a robot? Think about that. And y'all can say I'm hating, but
Hey man, get handy with them hands, man. I ain't gonna say no more.
honestly, yes, I am. I'm offended. I gotta go extra hard just to keep up. What are we talking
do
about?
get
And the thing that
cramps in
irks
your
me the
hands.
most is that if a man used something like this, y'all would be looking at him like he's a Diddy disciple. Like, how can y'all use a Rose toy, but we can't use our Gok Super Soaker 3000 with Ultra Hand Twister ability? Like, I remember I linked with this girl one time, and I walked into her room, and I just seen a Rose toy out in the open. So I asked her, like, yo, what is that about? And as soon as I mentioned it, her whole face lit up, and she started describing how it works and how many times she uses it. And
Oh yeah, she was just freaked out. You was just dealing with a freaked out woman. Cause first of all, why she had it on display like that? Like y'all at a museum. Hey man, she was just freaked out from the jump. Maybe that says something about you, Cloud. You might be freaked out too. I don't know, man.
she even
It's
showed me
okay,
a drawer
man.
full of her other toys. What the f? And then after that, she had the audacity to ask, what we finna do? Brother, pray. I'm not finna compete against 6 machines. You got me all the way fucked up.
You know
but to
what you
round this
did,
up,
Cloud.
because I ran out of time, Gen Z is freaked out. Let's make a change. All right, I'm done yapping. Now it's Tommy's turn.
We thought it was bad already for us with all the stuff we had access to when we were young, but for a lot of us, at least we passed our childhood innocence ages before it became this rampant. I truly feel bad for kids now because the algorithms have only gotten smarter at it, and clearly this great gooner wave in the long term is gonna affect them. The average age nowadays for a
Nah,
kid to see
fact.
porn already is 12 years old. There's some people who say they saw it even younger, like 9 or 10. I knew it was getting bad when people started trading drives of porn between.
Hey, look, man. When I was younger, that was around the age I started seeing it. It was like around that age. So I can imagine it's probably younger now. Man, what have we done?
Each other. Most of you probably know already, but there's discourse that are purely meant as gooner caves. Like, they'll have collections of every girl you can think of. Some you probably didn't even know that was on that type of timing. I've surprisingly learned a lot of celebs have OFs that I probably was better off not knowing have them. Wait, not because of the discourse or anything. I never been in one of those, but because of me researching for this
You ain't
video.
got a
Like,
lot
did
of
y'all know DJ Khaled has one? Good thing is he only posted motivational quotes and he quit it. They also advertise these discords, of course, on TikTok. Some of them even end up being a monthly subscription cost. So at the end of the day, it's basically the same thing as paying for an OF. The amount of down bad you have to be to pay a subscription for a Discord with gooning content, they could probably just find the leaks online if they wanted to for free. It's also gonna start getting
Facts.
really scary when deepfakes and AI become
I'm telling you, that's what I was just talking about, man. Scam somebody real good. Don't do it, but I'm saying when they become big, bro, they may have to shut down a lot of these sites because a lot of it's gonna be filled with that. Filled with all types of fake things. Your favorite celebrity doing something. They gonna have that's when they gonna get a hold of it. When they start making videos of celebrities, politicians, and things like that doing stuff that they wasn't actually or ever doing. Hey, that's when they gonna get a hold of it.
easier to make. They're already easy enough, but imagine in 10 years. They'll probably have an accessible app where you put someone's face and you can pick whatever you want them doing. This is the one thing even the government was scared of. They passed a law this year to combat it. Rare glimpse of the US government actually doing something efficient. Back in 2023, there was already 95,000 deepfake videos made in 1 year. If the law is implemented right, then
See?
there shouldn't be any more, but imagine they don't implement it correctly. The numbers are gonna 10x every year more and more. Also, I know, Cloud said he doesn't want to talk about it, but like these OF girls' ability to adapt to any new environment is insane. They immediately saw streaming on the come up and attached to it like a parasite. Anytime a streamer announces they're doing an e-date, they run randomly out their corner to be front and center. I don't even know who the audience is for these e-dates. It's kind of fallen off as of recent, but I think it's simply bored kids ready to use their mom's credit card to buy their OF for whichever girl they think looks best. As a grown man, I can't sit and watch through one of these streamers talk to one of these OF girls.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. As a grown man, if you are watching them e-dates and everything, I don't know what to tell you. If you watching it for I don't even know. Y'all let me know. If you do watch them e-dates, let me know why. I want to know why. Like, I haven't seen too many e-dates as of lately, but I'm pretty sure it's still going on. You know, it's still got an audience out there. I want to know why though. But them OF girls, they do be getting up on there and trying to go crazy. It's kind of sad, dog.
Twitch used to be making so much money from these girls that just to prevent their Gooner fans from potentially not watching them, they banned the word simp from being said a while ago. Like, as a streamer, you could be banned for saying someone was a simp. They removed it after getting a bunch of backlash, but that was definitely something. Anyways, that's all I got. Make sure y'all check me out on everything. I had to hop on this video real quick. Shout out to Cloud, and I'm out.
Y'all go check out Tommy and Cloud, man. I got the original video down below. That's the end of the video, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think Gen Z is too freaked out? I personally think Gen Z is very freaked out. With everything being said in this video and my own personal experience, we're definitely freaked out. Might be doomed later on. Gen A, I'm kind of worried about them. Gen A gonna be super freaked out. Super freaked out, man. But y'all go ahead and let me know how y'all felt about the video down below. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we gone.